This is the GC Gamer, and this is Football Manager 2016 Up the Pompey. So, we've had an interesting start to the month. As you saw previously, we lost 2-1 to Oxford in the Johnson's Paint Trophy, and I wasn't too bothered about that. We've had 2 home games since, and 2 1-0 victories. So against Accrington, we scored. Alex Henschel scored the goal, but he also got injured. Now against Barnet, I just played this game, and again we scored a goal, we won the game 1-0, but Del Piero got injured, and Kyle Bennett got injured, and Christian Burgess got injured. So in this 1-0 against Barnet, we were pretty comfortable throughout the match. They didn't challenge us too much. Barnet are bottom of the league, so I did expect to win. However, the reason why we're looking at this match is for the goal. And the goal that was scored by Matt Tubbs is an absolute screamer. It's a free kick just outside the box, and he just blasts it in. So let's have a quick look at probably the best goal we've scored so far with Portsmouth. Boom! What a goal. No keeper's going to stop that. Brilliant goal, and that's why Matt Tubbs has been our star player so far this season. So, for our squad, we really are starting to get depleted. If I take off the filters, I always have the unavailable on. You can see that some of our starting players, such as Burgess, out for 3 to 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. Doyle is still suspended. He's suspended for another couple of games. Alex Henschel, he got injured in the first match, and he's out for 4 to 5 months with a broken foot. He was just really starting to get into the team. 7 games for the club, 2 goals and 1 assist, and he was starting to play well for Portsmouth on that left-hand side. Then we have Kyle Bennett. He just got injured in the last match, one of those 3 injuries, and it's a groin stain for 2 weeks. Another winger, another injury. And finally, Alessandro Del Piero. It's another big injury, 2 to 3 months with a hip injury. He's currently out at a specialist, so it's going to cost us some money, but I thought it's important to get him fit again as soon as possible. This was just as he was starting to find form as well. So it's not been the great month in terms of injuries, a decent month in terms of results. We've got 2 1-0s, and that's nice to have those victories, because it means that if we look at the league, we are starting to move up the league table into those playoff places. However, big match coming up next, and we want to get revenge. So we're playing Oxford in the league next. Last time you saw an episode of Up the Pompey, we lost 2-1 to Oxford, and to be honest, they dominated us. Even though we were at home, they were the better team. Now we've got an away game against Oxford. We've just got 3 injuries. We're going to have to change the squad around a little bit. So let's have a look at how that goes. I'm going to play this game live for you. I'm going to do this occasionally with some of the bigger games, show you what happens during the game, talk to you about my decision-making process, and hopefully see another Pompey win. So, these are the starting lineups for Oxford, and for me with Portsmouth. Oxford are going for a 4-2-3-1, whereas I'm going for a 4-1-2-3. This is the formation I like to play. This is the Pompey 1 formation, the one I'll play most often. Matt Tubbs is starting up top. He has been our star player this season. Gary Roberts is just coming back from an injury, and I'm risking putting him on. He got about 10 minutes in against the Barnet. Forget that. Gary Roberts, he's just come back from injury. He got about 10 minutes against Barnet and looked okay. Tried to set up some moves, so that was always good to see. He's coming on the left wing because of the injury to Henschel and to Barnet, who would usually be the 2 who were competing for that left wing spot. So hopefully he can last at least 60 minutes with the possibility of Naismith coming on to replace him, or Gareth Evans. Bruninho has been playing on the right wing, especially with the injuries to other wingers, and he's been doing pretty well. Sana comes into midfield, centre midfield attacking. James Dunn is in there as the ball winning midfielder, mostly due to Michael Doyle and his discipline problems. Ender Stevens still playing left back. I'm still not sure about this guy. And Webster is the only change in the back line. He comes in for the injured Christian Burgess. So, we're all prepared with our lineup. We're prepared with our team talk. So, let's start the game. So, first 15 minutes, not much is happening. Back and forth. Decent amount of possession from each side. Nothing spectacular. This is turning out very similar to the last game we played against Oxford, where there was a lot of back and forth, but not too many highlights. Oh, oh my goodness me. That is absolutely terrible. Watch this replay. Down the line, the guy hits it in, comes off Murphy, but it's a Clark own goal. Oh no, that's terrible goalkeeping though. Brian Murphy should be doing better. Just before half time, we concede a goal, and that is demoralising. Gary Roberts is not really into this game. I'm going to have to take him off and bring on Gareth Evans. Matthew Clark is on a 6.1 because apparently he scored the own goal, but I don't think he did. I'm going to be aggressive here, because we want to avenge what happened when we played Oxford last time. So go out there, express yourselves, get a goal. Come on, boys, you have to do better than that. Okay, so Oxford start the half. Let's see what we can do. So there's really not much happening in the start of the second half, so I'm going to try and change things up. Even though I know Matt Tubbs is a goal scorer, I might have to take him off. Especially because it's only Oxford who are pushing forth. So this is a bit of a risk. Kai Naismith has been injured. But I'm going to bring him on as the striker, just to see if he can do anything, because really we're not really doing very well this game. Looks like Oxford are our bogey team, but let's give them an individual team talk. Let's be passionate. I have faith in you. Get out there and make a difference. Come on, Kai. All that potential you had. Let's show a bit of it today. Still struggling to make anything happen. I'm going to push forward, go attacking. See if that changes things at all. And my last throw of the dice. I'm going to bring on Adam Barton for James Dunn. Barton's been injured for the beginning of the season because, yeah, he starts injured, but I'll see if he can come on and make a difference. Come on, 5 minutes left, push forward, come on Pompey. I'm just going to change my instructions a little bit. I'm going to play at a higher tempo, I'm going to push my defensive line higher. We're going to hit early crosses, and we're going to play direct. More direct, not route 1, but more direct. Okay, less than 5 minutes, let's go. Let's get this goal. Oh, wait, Murphy forward. Oh, that's terrible. And that's it. It's all over. Just not good enough, really. It's the second time we played Oxford, and it's the second time we just haven't looked up for the game. I don't know what it is, but it just seems that we don't want to play against Oxford. Yes, they're a good team. Now they're going to be second in the league, pushing up from third, but it also drops us out of the playoff spots. And I'm kind of disappointed that every time we play Oxford, we just play crap. It's as simple as that. I don't think anybody really had a good game. If we look at the player ratings, some average performances in midfield. Danny Hollins consistently plays well. Adam Webster came in and played well. Clark 6.1. That's mostly because the own goal, I think, which shouldn't have been given to him, but should have been given to Murphy. I'm just not happy with that. Preparing for the next match against Bristol Rovers. Hayden White is injured. As we could see, he's passed a fitness test and he could play this game, but I don't want to risk a long-term injury. So Nico Yanaris comes in at right back. Michael Doyle is back, so he's going to come onto the bench for Ben Close. Connor Chaplin, as we mentioned before, has been promoted from the under-21s. He's going to come on for Gareth Evans onto the bench as well. So we're going to keep the starting lineup from the previous game. James Dunn has been playing okay, so I want to give him another chance there, whereas Michael Doyle wasn't playing so well and had those discipline problems. So we are leaving our captain on the bench. Adam Barton still needs to return to fitness, as does Kai Naismith, but both of those are decent options off the bench. So we've got midfield options, we've got defensive midfield, we've got winger options, and a striker here in Kai Naismith. Connor Chaplin could also potentially come on as a striker. So let's see how this match goes. Again, we'll put on the highlights for you just to see what is happening. So for our team talk, we are going to be passionate. I'm going to tell them that go out there, give the fans a performance to cheer for. And Gary Roberts switched off and Yanara switched off. Portsmouth, come on! You're frustrating me. So let's hope our big players turn up. We've got a kick-off playing in a nice black kit. Come on, Portsmouth. Got a corner, Sana in. Get in! It's Matty Tubbs. Matty Tubbs scores again. Volley from the edge of the area. And let's have a look at this replay. Into the box. And what a volley. Bottom corner, Matty Tubbs on the score sheet nice and early. Let's keep up this pressure. Kill this game early on. This isn't what I wanted to see. Stand him up. Oh my gosh, he hit the post. Get it out, boys, get out. Close him down. Oh, that's another post. Putting the pressure on here. Oh my gosh. We knew it was coming. That's three chances in a row. The defence has to do better there, man. It's just a simple 1-2. Nobody closes them down quick enough. One player in the box, and we've got 6 of my defenders. Yeah, put your head in your hands. Come on. Let's push forward again, boys. Come on. It's a tense match here. James Dunn, yellow card. I think I might have to bring Doyle on at half-time. And Roberts still, he's not been into it since he's been back. Double sub at half-time. Let's see. A bit of encouragement. Yeah, Roberts switched off. So, Chaplin, come and show them how you do. Michael Doyle. Can't risk another yellow for Dunn. 2 subs at half-time. I want to talk to Tubbs, tell him he's amazing. Hopefully it'll buoy him a little bit. He's fired up. Second half, let's go. Come on, Pompey. So it's a Bristol Rovers kickoff. Stand him up, Yanaris. Oh, straight from the kickoff and they're attacking again. Okay, 20 minutes left. Bruninho is not playing too well. So Kai Naismith is coming on the right. see if he can put in a performance, stake a claim for first team football. Come on, Naismith. And yeah, it's pretty dead. There's not much going on in the game. Again. 2 minutes left. Oh, and we're attacking. Hollands, Unaris to Doyle. Doyle to Sana. Sana across. Playing it across the field. Stevens to Chaplin. Chaplin back. Cross in the middle. Goal! Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I thought that was going to go in. Keeper made a save anyway. That looks like it could be it. The 91st minute. Doyle coming on, getting yellow card. And that's all she wrote, I think. So 1-1. Not a terrible result. Tubbs played well. Everybody else... no, I don't know what to say. Should have won that match. You got unlucky. Unlucky. We'll say unlucky. Tubbs, very happy. Well done, Tubbs. Player of the match and a goal. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. In fact, let's play one more game. Let's play against Exeter. In fact, let's play one more game. Let's play against Exeter. So, the only changes we're going to make is that we're actually going to go to the Pompey 2 tactic, and we're going to put Holland in for Dunn. Dunn's going to come off. Connor Chaplin is going to play there, but he's going to play as a shadow striker. Now this is the position that he can play well. The shadow striker aggressively pushes forward into goal scoring positions, so he's going to be trying to go past Tubbs and score some goals. Gary Roberts is staying on the left. In fact, yeah, Gary Roberts is staying on the left, Brunini on the right. Yeah. Sana and Holland's got the same defensive lineup. Kyle Bennett could be on the bench, but I don't want to risk him. And yeah, everything else is the same. So let's have a look at this game. Cross to Bonino. Bonino put it in the box. Nope. Unaris, Holland, Chaplin. Oh, Chaplin should have scored. That was his opportunity. First start for the first team. He should have put that in. Sana to Holland. Holland to Tubbs. Tubbs scores! He scores. Get in again. Matty Tubbs is having a great season. Sana to Holland. Holland slides it through. Tubbs, one touch, out of his feet, bottom corner. So apologies, the recording cut out last time I was recording. So I'm recording this after the game. You can already see the result if you're an eagle-eyed viewer. But here are the highlights from the Exeter game. So just after we score, there's a ball played down the line, and Clark goes in for a tackle, and I think it's a pretty harsh red card. There are still players covering in the middle, even though it was a professional foul. It doesn't take them long to take advantage of our 10 men and score a goal. However, it's offside. Exeter continue to attack, and it's all one-way traffic. Some good passing and moving here, and results in a close chance for Exeter City. Portsmouth do have their moments, but they're few and far between, until we get our second goal, and Brunino jumps on a defensive lapse and scores. Stevens plays the ball forward, and unfortunately doesn't come to anything. Exeter go on a counter-attack, good passing and moving, put the ball out wide and straight into the middle. Exeter have a goal back, and this is where we start to worry. I change tactics, go to defensive, and we're good until half time. Huge defensive lapse there. It's a quick free kick over the top. No one really looks for the ball, and Exeter get their second goal. After that, there's some back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's a 2-2, mostly due to the red card. Exciting game, some good performances in midfield, so there's some stuff to take away from it, but ultimately disappointing that we didn't get that win. So, where does that leave us as Portsmouth FC? Well, if we look at the league table, we're currently 9th, 10 games, 15 points. Still not quite what I expected. We've struggled a little bit with our form. We haven't really had a good spell. So hopefully, as we progress, we can become a bit more consistent. With suspensions and players injured, hopefully that won't affect our season as much as it has the last few games. So, if you'd like to see more Football Manager 2016 Up the Pompey, please like, comment and subscribe for more Football Manager 2016 action.